Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine just to kind of show you guys what I do every day because it has changed from the previous everyday makeup routines that I used to do. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm Alexis if you're new here. We're going to go ahead and get started. I usually start with my face because that's pretty much all I do. I do a little bit with the eyes, but not a crazy amount. So the primer that I use is the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer, the Energize and Rescue. This is what it looks like. And then I just take some out onto my hand. I like to rub it in with my fingers first. And then I just kind of pat it in, especially on my forehead. I rub it in. I really want to be hydrated on my forehead because in the winter I tend to get really I guess you would say I get a dry spot like right here on the temples, so I really like to make sure that's hydrated. If you are not new to my channel, you've seen this primer on my channel 700 times, so it's nothing crazy. So for the face, I do something pretty simple. I don't wear a full face of foundation because I feel like that's a lot just for going out. This is like if I just want to be natural or something like that, or I'm just going out to the grocery store. This is what I do. So I do my primer and then I take my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the shade Fair Neutral. And then I put it under my eyes. Kind of anywhere that I have, like I'm about to start my period, so I'm breaking out like crazy, down my chin, and then I just do like a dot or two there, and then I do something on my forehead. So this is basically as complex as it gets. Since I don't like it to be as light as it is on me, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Soft Beige, because this one's my summer foundation. So I like to take like the darker shade just to kind of make it my shade. Then I take my Morphe highlight and contour sponge. It's dirty. I need a new one, but I'm too lazy. And then I just kind of blend that in. And this isn't like going to be a super full coverage kind of look, because I'm just going for the bare minimum here. Alright, so I do like to take it over the eyelid just to kind of cover up the veins that I've got going on. I do tend to leave my nose alone, and I just take whatever's left over on the sponge and kind of dab it in over my nose just because I like my freckles to show, especially when I'm not doing like a full face of makeup. The sponge is a little dry because I used it this morning when I woke up for work. So it's got a little bit of dampness to it, but it's pretty dry for the most part. I'm too lazy to get up and go do it. So I really like to focus on where I have like breakouts. I really like to make sure that's blended in because I don't want to draw any more attention to it than I already do. Alright, so then I take some powder on my usually damp sponge, but for today I didn't feel like getting up to go wet it. So I just take a little bit of powder. I don't really take a lot. Well, to me it's not a lot, but to you it probably might be, but I'd like to do mostly my under eye so that I have no creasing. But I like to keep a pretty, like, glowy look going on. Because it is like a everyday look. I don't really like to look like I'm trying too hard. Basically, I'm trying to look like I did something, but I didn't. So yeah, and then I didn't dip into it. I just am powdering whatever's left on the thing, and I'm double checking my eyes because I just don't want any creasing underneath the eyes. There, that is the face for the most part. So yeah, now I'm going in. My sister actually got me this. It's by, I don't remember what it was by. I threw the box away, but it was like It's Something Essentials or something like that. So yeah, she got me this highlight, blush, and contour kit thing, and it came with a brush. The brush just says highlight and contour. That's why I was seeing if it would say it, but it's like a blush and contour duo kind of thing. So I'm just gonna dip into the contour shade really quick, and I'm using that contour side, and I'm just gonna kind of take it back here. And I'm just bronzing just a little bit because I really want to make it look like I did something, even though I didn't. That made my acne look way worse, but it's okay. And then if you feel like you did too much, you can always just take your sponge and kind of press it in. That's pretty much it for the bronzer that I got going on. I really didn't do much with that. I just wanted to bring some color into my face and a little bit of like that cheek action going on. So now I'm going in with the blush shade, which is this one. I'm going to use that blush side of the brush. And I like to start here with my blush, and I like to drag it back into the bronzer. These are matte shades, so they don't have much of a shimmer in them. This was strictly just to bring the color back into my face to make it look like I'm not wearing makeup, but I am. And then I just kind of rub the rest over the rest of my face. And then if I feel like I did too much, I usually just take my beauty blender and blend it into the skin. Then I do my highlight last because that's my favorite part, and I just like to do that at the very end. I do a little bit with my brows, not very much though. I'm just gonna brush through them right now. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss in the shade Dark Brown. I'm really just taking it and filling in kind of those sparse areas like that. Alright, so that's the brows. And then after I kind of fill them in a little bit, I do like to take the brush again and kind of brush through them, just in case I missed any like product that was not blended in. And that's with my brows. And then for eyes, I literally take that same highlight and contour palette, and I'm taking my Kylie number 11 brush, and I'm going in with the contour shade, and I'm putting it in my crease. And then I like to take a smaller brush. I like to take a smaller brush with this type of end so that I can drag it down to the under eye. Then I just take a clean brush and just kind of go back in and see if I missed any blending. Alright, then I am taking the highlight shade in that and I'm going to put it on the brow bone. And then on the inner corner. And I didn't even wet this highlight, and it's performing really well. And then I'm going to take that same little brush. This is a lip defining brush by e.l.f. It's a very small little flat brush. I'm just going to take it over the Cupid's bow. And then take it right here in the bridge of my nose. And then drag it down. And then I'm going to take it on the tip of my nose. Then, for the best part, I am going to take it, I'm going to highlight my face. I'm going to leave you guys zoomed in so you can kind of see up close. I'm just highlighting really to kind of give myself that glowy look. So that way I'm like, oh, I tried, but like I didn't. Then lastly, I take mascara. I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash. I've already got some of like my leftover from this morning still on there because I forgot to take it off, so it probably won't look as good. And then I just put it onto the lower lash. Then I take the Maybelline Great Lash, Lots of Lashes, and I'm just going to put that on top. And then the very last step, I either wear a gloss or chapstick. Today I'm wearing a chapstick. This is the Chap Ice Lip Balm in Cherry. And that is my everyday makeup tutorial. This is just what I do every day when I'm not really feeling like going all out or trying too hard, but when I want to make it look like I'm trying too hard, like I just want to make it look like I tried even though I didn't. So yeah, this is my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoy it, and just tell me what you guys' everyday makeup routine. Do you even wear makeup every day? Do you do something similar to me, or do you like go full on full face every day? Because if you do, props to you, because I could never. But yeah, this is mine. I really don't do that much. Now if I'm feeling like doing extra, I'll put a little gold on my eyelid and call it a day, because then it really looks like you tried. Or I'll use a foundation instead of just concealer. So yeah, this is my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. So yeah, let me know what y'all's everyday makeup routine is, and if it's similar to mine or completely different. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.